Right, I'm going to start off with the 5 horsepower pressure washer that I'm building. I'll show you that one. Let me turn, makes life a bit easier. Right, there we go. That's the 5 horse that I'm building pressure washer. That was the one that we finished, works absolutely beautifully. And now I'm going to go outside and show you what else we purchased. Right, sack trucks, 4 of them. I bought them all with Perish tyres, but I had tyres. I've done the tyres. This one, the first one, I'm going to be cutting up to do that 5 horsepower pressure washer. That's going. Admit, look at this. I'm really getting there. Getting quite a collection there. Probably never get as many as Mick, but there you go. Even the greenhouse at the back there, look. Right. They were 20 quid for all of them. Now we've got one that I picked up. I'm going to ask you a question about this one because I'm not sure, but it's HRB 423, been pretty well looked after. The lady that owned it said her maintenance or mechanic said because it's leaking oil the gearbox is gone. Well, yes, it does make a noise. It works. You can stop it by putting pressure on it and holding it back. It will stop, but it makes a juddering noise when you come off of it. I'll show you in a moment. If you can bear with me, I'll set the camera up. If I can remember which one does what. That one does that one. That one's the one I want. Bear with me. Can be a bit of a prat when I want to be. Can't we all? Right, have you got it there? I'll do it like that, and then you'll hear it and you'll see the juddering, hopefully. So there you go. I'll wait for some response from you ladies and gentlemen out there, and before I attempt to bring it in and put it on the bench and hopefully get some feedback on that one before I start tearing it to bits. I have got cogs and spares and clutch and everything. I've got spare one, as you can see. It's not phasing me, and we'll get on to that one. Right, the other one I've done that I will cut, edit and put in the before is a little generator type pressure washer. Come out quite well. I haven't put water through it yet. I have had it running. Luckily it was only for a few seconds because the gentleman that I had it off appears to have had straight petrol in it. Yes, I've got the cover off the air cleaner, I have got that. So that'll all go on. I'm gonna press on. Got quite a bit to do today. No doubt the wife will have some jobs as usual. But yeah, busy day ahead of me. I did clean up a bit last night, not as you could see that, but I'll take this pump out in a bit and show it working, and then I'm going to get on with the truck for the 5 horsepower. I'll show you that in bits and spaces and progress. I'll show you progress shots, because as you know, once I get started and welding, I like to get on, and I'll get Mrs. S to come in and do a few shots as I progress. So I'm going to put this one up because I want some hopefully answers to that mower, that 423 HRB 423 Honda. I don't think it's anything too much, so because it's a beautiful mower, it starts half a pull every time. So I'll get back to you in a while. I'll give you a quick show of what I'm doing with the frame so far. Let's have a look. Right, it's been cut down. As you can see, the bit on the top here is the bit out of the middle. So I've then put the top and the middle together. I will then cut the bottom plate off and put a set of handles that I've got there, as you can see, on the back end. I've got a rubber grommet to go on this end, anti-vibration, and that should level it up. I've dropped the wheels on this one because the other one was sat too high. I don't know if you can see her down there, she was sat too high. This one's going to sit lower, and I think it will be a better job, more stable when you pull starting it, because I had trouble with it tipping. So I've lowered this one down and get the centre of gravity down. I hope it'll be better this time. But anyway, that's where I've got to so far. I've cut it up and I've welded it. I'm not a brilliant welder, but I'm a good grinder. There we go. Catch you in a minute. Another beautiful day. Really gorgeous today. Right, I'll show you what I've been up to. Not a lot. Behaving myself. Right, I'm gonna turn the viewfinder around and I'll show you. It's alright, it's a right-handed camera with a left-handed bloke. Right, we got the handles on. As you can see, there's a lot of cleaning up to be done. Oh, engine plate welded on, front done. Those old clamps I'm going to use for hooks to hang a pipe on up here. I think we've done quite well so far. The welder's doing well, and as I said, I've lowered the wheels. The wheels are over there, and I'm going to push on. I'm going to get Mrs. S to hold those hooks while I tack them, and I'll continue to weld them on, and then I think it'll be close to paint. There you go, painted up. What I'll do is I'll come out after tea. I did forget to drill the holes for the engine, but I'll come out after tea and do that. I've got a template for the holes, and we'll do that and we'll move on. Right, here we go, another catch up. And this afternoon we should be going for a fire up. I did get the balance a bit too very much on the balance. I might have to put some sort of weight on the front, but yeah, apart from that, everything I think went really well. I think you'll agree. As we say, look in the dogs. So we'll come back to you in a while. There we go, all running.